feel like they both have their valid reasons as to why they should sit at the front, but personally, I think the mom should sit at the front.
Yeah,
it's just respect.
If she wants to, she wants
exactly,
to.
especially if she wants to as well.
Right, if she wants to, innit, you better get comfy on that chair.
As soon as you leave, that one there, that's not for you.
That's
not for you.
Get rid of it.
Don't be talking to her anymore. After this.
So hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I've got some special guests with me today. What's your name?
Mickey.
And channel?
Lena's Life.
I've got
Obo.
and
Obo, Dylan.
Quadri Triple M.
so I'm gonna put the channels down below. Guys, subscribe to all my people, then subscribe and like all the videos. And yeah, so we have a little what was it called again?
Discussion.
So the first one is, who sits at the front seat, your mother or your wife?
I would let the mom sit at the front.
What is it? For me,
like
my mom's type of person where she was getting back.
For the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's type of person where she was getting
She
back.
wouldn't even want
Yeah.
So I didn't feel like I need to even. But it's a thing where if my wife asked my mum, get her back.
To move, okay, yeah,
That
I've got
is
an issue.
disrespectful.
That is rude.
That is
You're taking a
disrespectful.
bus. What? Man, get your Oyster card out.
Okay, what if it's your wife of like 5 years?
That's great. Get your bus. Get your Oyster card. Make sure it takes taps, you know. I don't want the light go on red when you go on bus. That's a
Like, she go red as well. She feel that.
yeah, she even go red.
On Twitter, yeah, I saw a video about this. The video on Twitter.
Yeah.
When the girl screaming.
Yeah, and like that was mad. Like she was actually really rude. Whoever you are, you were very rude about that. But it's just like it's all about respect. But I feel like a reasonable mother-in-law would not make the wife. Do you know what I mean? She won't put the wife.
She would even make that
yeah,
situation.
So I feel like just don't be rude about it. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Of
Is
the
that
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the wife was mad disrespectful, but the mum definitely fueled the fire.
She did because he
I
just
didn't even see the
yeah.
video you were talking.
I feel like they both have their valid reasons as to why they should sit at the front, but personally, I think the mom should sit at the front.
Yeah,
it's just respect.
If she wants to.
Exactly, especially if she wants to as well.
Right, if she wants to, innit, you better get comfy on that chair. I know it is, yeah? Fam, you drive, I'll sit in the back. I don't mind.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't mind you sitting on the front seat, but I feel like some of them is actually so annoying. Like they're actually annoying. This is a piss. Like they feel like I'm the mom. I would give birth to him. Like without him, you would marry him. Da, 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 da. They feel entitled to certain stuff. Me, you really shouldn't feel entitled to anything. So I feel like it stems from like the mother-in-law feeling she's entitled to certain things, which is actually not right. Like even in all them American movies, when the mom feels like, yeah, it's my son's house, I should come into that. It's actually about respect. 'Cause at the end of the day, the marriage between the wife and the husband, not the wife, husband, mom, dad, uncle. No need for it. And you know, in the video, yeah, the boy was also being a bit like, he was like, I don't know. Why are you being mommy's boyfriend?
No, man, just tell
No,
them
but
what it
there's
is.
certain things like.
No. Continue.
To be honest, as obnoxious freaking mum can get, it doesn't matter for me. If she wants to be at the front, she's at the front.
Yeah, I
that's
don't
actually
mind.
Mum, like, that's my mum.
Yeah, but in a
That's
marriage,
mum life.
No, what do you want me to do that? If she wants to be at the front, yeah.
She's at the front.
I might turn around and be like, yo, mum, pat it up.
no, it's not like being rude to the mom. It's just that moms, they feel entitled. Do you get what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
but
So
to
they'll
even
put
tell your mum
problems.
to get to the back.
Oh no,
Once
that's
she said
rude.
she wants to be at the front,
Boys,
that's
I
never
can't
happened.
even-
Like,
I
I
can't-
can't think of that.
I
Like,
can't do that. That is, nah, however politely you say it, yeah,
Exactly.
I can't run. Because even, see, man said she birthed, that's 9 months, you know. She didn't have ankles for 9 months. Bare ankles. Couldn't wait.
Mum will always go there. Mum will always be there. Like, what if that you divorce now and then you try to go back to your mum and be all nice when you disrespected her and tell her to sit at the back? What the fuck?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, you will have to humble the back seat if she wants to
I
sit.
don't
she wants to
mind.
sit,
I don't
exactly.
mind. I feel like I'm the kind of person like, you know the narrative you're talking about?
Yeah.
That reminds me of like a Nigerian movie. Like that's how the Nigerian movie narrative always goes. Like the mother-in-law was always an evil person
I
for some
love
reason.
Bollywood, you know, the
But-
special effects of.
Like like for me personally, I feel like even if I was in that situation, like from the mindset I have now, I feel like even if she was rude to me, she was going to set her back. I would set her back regardless because that's your mom. Like, I would have respect for you because you're the mom, and regardless of how whatever you say, like you're still his mom, and whatever thing I have against you, I'm gonna have to like deal with that myself and with your son. But it can never. I don't want it to be like a back and forth thing.
Yeah, I just feel like the sons should pattern the mom sometimes. 'Cause-
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you know what it is? Flip it. It's just at the
Because-
front, your dad or your husband.
Oh, my dad's in that phone. What the heck? Get the
Yeah.
back. Get to the back.
Wait, so suddenly now.
No, but I was always.
Yeah,
I
she
was
always said
for-
she always said
Okay,
before.
yeah.
I
So
was
Bella,
always
who
for-
sit at the front? Husband or dad?
My dad doesn't care. He wouldn't care. Like,
No,
my
my
own
dad's
dad.
not sitting in the back, man.
He doesn't.
My dad
no,
is never.
My dad
never,
will not care
My
unless we're getting
dad-
somewhere.
I'm
He doesn't care.
just saying, like, my dad will never get in the back. I'm saying, like, I've never seen him get in the back.
So
So
it's
it's shocking to me.
Oh,
It's shocking to
okay.
me.
That's funny, but for me, my parents, they
Don't
don't
mind.
they don't mind because they feel like in a marriage it's between you two. Do you know what I mean? They don't want to interfere nothing. If I feel like advice, they can't take advice, but can't. But like all this interfering with marriages, they don't do
Yeah,
that.
but that's right. But what I'm saying is, if the dad wants to sit at the front now, let's just say for purposes, your dad wants to sit at the front.
Oh,
Who's sitting at the front? Because you said
That was a deep breath.
you said the son should pattern up. So what else means pattern up? Who's sitting at the front now?
it's not about that. It's about the disrespect. That's my point. When the mother-in-law and the wife doesn't get along, just marry her. Don't marry her. There's no point. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't marry her because at the end of the day, the marriage is gonna be. It's gonna be.
I don't particularly agree with that though.
No, I agree with that because you know what?
To an extent.
Because personally, I don't know about but I think like in Nigeria, yeah, if you marry a guy, you marry the family as well.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
No, she's not lying, but
Am I lying?
But that's old school.
That's
No,
that's
to this
normal.
day, if you marry someone in a different family, you marry the family as well. Do you know what I mean? Even in the traditional marriage, yeah, what they do is that they put the wife in between the mother-in-law of to show that basically now she's proud of you guys. Do you know what I mean? So what happens to her, it's gonna be on your heads. Basically, what it means.
No, they do that. But
Yeah,
it's
they do
like,
I know what you're saying, but
I don't think it's as extreme as like marrying the family like
Right.
nowadays.
No, it's not marriage. It's just like you guys are somehow connected.
Yeah,
Do you
no,
know what I
obviously,
mean?
obviously you're connected. Like my son's marrying your daughter, or whatever.
yeah, we're all family
But
now.
what I'm saying is like with the whole car situation.
Oh yeah.
Well, one, it's not that deep. Like, let's say I was driving here, my mum's in front. I don't mind sitting at the back of my wife
Exactly.
drives. Now I'm at the back. Now no one's arguing. So it's actually not that deep. Like, it's literally just a car. Like, we're getting
No,
from
but
A to
in
B.
that,
I think no. If you did that, it would probably make the situation
Wait,
worse because
yeah,
they're all
you-
sitting at the front now.
you made
Now
it
they're
worse.
Yeah, how?
Now they're both just heated. Just
No, but I'm at the back.
They want to
though,
talk
so-
the music, everyone turn on the music, turn off the aircon.
I just feel like
But how does that make it worse though?
That's a sticky situation. I would not want to be sitting at the back and my girl and my mum.
You're both at the
But
front.
they don't. They clearly don't like each other because of the whole situation. They make me have to come to the back. And knowing how they are, they probably don't like the situation that they didn't get what they want.
Actually, no, yeah. I don't want them to argue. And then
Exactly.
crash.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
Exactly.
And then I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, yo, babes, can you slow down, please?
No, it's just that this stems from like the whole mother-in-law. What's the mother-in-law? Huh?
It's your daughter-in-law.
Yeah, it's daughter-in-law.
Oh,
No, the
daughter-
mother-in-law. You know the whole mother-in-law and daughter-in-law arguments and petty stuff. Yeah, I can't like it happens. Not as much as now, obviously back in the day happened there, but like now it's just like some sons are mummy's boys. Personally, I wouldn't go for mummy's boy because everything mom says, yeah, she's gonna go for it. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the man should have some kind of his own mind, his own. Do you know what I mean? Because in that video, the guy was not saying I know to choose between my mom and my daughter. Fam, what kind of girl
No,
are
no,
you?
no.
Like he was moving. I think why are you very confused? Choose a side. Simple as that. Not even a side. Just try and fix the situation. Don't try.
So what? You want him to be decisive? If he just says get to the back, then you're gonna get to the back.
Word. He said be decisive. He says shift.
Exactly.
I know. No, for me, yeah, I wouldn't argue because mother-in-law. Now I'll be like, cool. I'll take the back. When we get home, yeah, we're gonna talk. Simple as
You know,
that.
she's not
We
cooking
can
food.
talk.
She's not
We're
cooking food for
Nah.
me.
We're gonna suffer. We're gonna talk. Like,
I'll affirm that I'm not shifting my mum to the back. That's what
No,
I'm
there
saying.
was one more. Sorry, there was one more thing I was gonna say, like in relation to like you saying that if the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law don't get along, the marriage won't work. One reason why I disagree with that, but I don't completely dispute your point because the example I have is from a westernized culture, and that because they're like America. But basically, the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law do not get along. Like, apparently, the mother-in-law is always coming for the daughter-in-law, saying you're not a good mother, you're fat, you're this, you're that, you're bad for my son, all this kind of stuff. Yeah.
Big
And then what's it called? So they once lived with the mother-in-law and the whole family, but then they had to move out because there was just too much. There was too much going on. But then the wife kept saying to the husband like, look, like this is what she's doing to me. Like, can you not open your eyes? Like, he was clearly a mother's boy. But then he was like to her, but you're playing into it. It's kind of like I hit you, and every time he looks, he sees me hitting you back. I hit you, and then you're complaining to him, but then all he sees is you hitting me back. So you can't really back you because all he's seeing is you hitting me.
I don't get what you're trying to say.
I got what I'm saying.
If you get
So
what I mean, like,
he's not seeing what the mum's doing. He's obviously seeing the retaliation.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so Mommy's boys, isn't it?
Yeah, that's basically what was happening. But then he said to her, okay, cool. If she does something to you, don't retaliate, and I'll see like how she actually is. So that's what's been going on. That's what's been going on. And then ever since then, like he's actually understood how toxic the mum is. So I feel like in certain situations, it has to play out like that for them to understand how toxic the mum is, and for the marriage to work out. Because right now their marriage is fine.
Yeah. I just
fair though, like you'll know if your wife to be and your mum don't like each other before you even go down the aisle. So like that
from the minute you introduce
from the minute, and it's funny
you
that
open that door and she
especially-
looks at each other. That eye contact, that first couple seconds, you're already
I
like,
can always speak about Nigerian mums in it, because I'm Nigerian, but
Yeah.
like Nigerian mum, the moment that the girl leaves the crib in it,
yeah.
oh yeah, you see that one.
Have you ever heard your mum
That's
done
not the one
that?
for
Say that again.
you.
Your mum's never done that.
I don't want to go to the crib like that. So
Oh.
Nigerians are the worst ones.
They're
Say that.
gonna do eye service to
Oh,
you.
fam, they'll
Let's go.
as soon as you leave, that one there, that's not for you.
That's
man.
not for you.
not for you.
Pass, get rid of it.
Don't be talking to her anymore. After this,
But Marvin was actually so two-faced as well. Some of my two-faced. They do eye service too much. They'd be like, oh, you're a beautiful girl, fine girl, no pimple. Wait, leave.
I'll be so
that
scared.
bad mind, you know, some of them are bad man. Some
I'd
of
be
them
so
are.
scared. What the heck? Like imagine I go to your house and then now your mom doesn't like me. I'd be scared. I don't think I'd ever be in a relationship anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be.
Like you,
It's gonna be awkward.
conversation.
Yeah.
Go on conversation.
that's my mum. Like, if it's my dad that doesn't like it, I wouldn't care as much.
See?
Mom's got like a.
boys.
Yeah.
Mom's got like a.
Fam, it's like they're just telepathic. They just know, like they're just
know.
always right, fam.
I know my
That
mum.
is
My mum was
true,
telling me
your
for
mum
times.
knows.
Yeah,
True.
my friends are like, telling me like, they're not good for you. They're not good for you. I was like, mum, you're just talking, fam.
Yeah, I feel like mums know
Everything
it's good
goes
for you.
south, and you're like,
I feel like mums
right,
know.
still.
Mums know what's for you. So what's the conclusion, guys? The
What he says at the
conclusion?
front.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
If mum wants to sit at the front, she sits at the front.
Yeah.
But more time, your mum should just want to sit at the back just to avoid the situation.
Yeah, basically. If my
Yeah,
dad
that's what. Ideally, that's what.
Yeah, I feel like so.
So
if he wants to sit there, he can
wait,
sit
would
there.
you guys get in the back?
I'm
You
getting.
have a son.
Wait.
Huh?
So your
Oh
son.
no, fully. I'll say, darling, sit at the front. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't
sit
sit at the front. I sit at the back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
sit
say
at
the
the back.
wife. The wife
What,
will sit
for
at
me?
the
I
front. What's
don't mind.
that?
I've never mind saying that.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
come to next.
Trying to start something.
For real. Rubbish.
I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. So guys, next topic is in a marriage is everything 50-50.
Oh,
Let's go across the room. Let's go across. What do you think?
It should be though, but it's not.
No.
It doesn't work when it's 50-50.
Thank you.
I don't think it should be.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. We're on the
So
same page.
what's the page then?
No,
But explain why do you think it could be?
I don't think it's 50-50. Like, I feel like gender roles, even though they get argued about, I feel like they just should be a thing. Like, as a man, innit? Let's say I'm earning 100 bags in it and my girl's earning like 110k. That's only a 10k difference, but I still feel like I should be paying for more stuff or being the bread or like providing more, you know what I'm saying? So even though you're technically earning more than me, that
Good man.
that gender role,
Feeling it.
that gender role, I still feel like,
Pause
I still feel like, do you know what I'm saying? But vice versa, like,
Go ahead.
the girls are gonna cook more. That's how it is. You're gonna cook and clean more. That's actually how it is.
So I feel like with that notion, it just depends like on what basis you guys are going off of. If you're going off of a traditional role, traditional narrative, then yeah, that's thingy. But if the wife is going off a modern viewpoint and you're going off traditional, you're gonna clash.
Of course.
Because you're saying, yeah, I think I should pay most of the bills and you should be in the kitchen. She's like, who the hell do you think you are? I'm an independent
I'm
woman.
never gonna argue about it. If you want to pay the bills that bad,
Right, if you want to pay
then
the
you
bills,
can pay
that
it.
bad. His mortgage,
I like what you can pay
his
whatever you want to
council
pay.
tax.
I like.
Pay it. I don't
And yeah,
mind.
Like
But
if,
if we're just saying, just naturally, how does it just go when it flows?
Word.
Then it's not. It
Yeah,
doesn't tend to be.
I don't think a marriage is equal. It's never going to be equal.
I don't even think it should be, fam.
it would be.
It shouldn't be.
There's certain things that shouldn't be equal.
It shouldn't be. But you know, nowadays the men now think, I feel like nowadays men want to start equaling with women. I don't want to be paying bills to everything. Even I saw a video on Instagram. The guy said, "Oh, if you pay for something, I'll pay for snacks." In that video, so it's a video on Instagram.
Yeah. So
This couple, they're saying, and people were now saying how, or really, so she share pregnancies. You know what I mean? Like nothing is. It's never going to be the same.
If
That's a lack of
It's
common
not
sense, though.
shared.
pregnancy is not shared.
The pain.
but that's a
I'm
lack of
gonna
common
feel the pain.
sense.
You're not gonna feel the pain, are you?
Okay, obviously not, but pregnancies are shared. Like whenever. So what were you gonna say?
No, continue.
I was just gonna say like when they're married, their husbands or a good husband says we're pregnant, and we're pregnant means that
Some
you're the
men
one.
say you're pregnant.
No. Like we're pregnant is saying that the wife is physically pregnant, but the husband is the one like doing like running around for her. Like if I couldn't walk and do anything. He would be the one getting stuff for me. So he's pregnant too. Do you know what I mean?
Like them man there, like you're talking about stuff that cannot physically be shared.
My opinion. I saw on
Like
Twitter.
it's a like if a girl says to me, yeah, now what if I pay for the movie ticket now, you pay for the snacks? I don't see an issue in that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might not want to pay for snacks. Maybe
Or
I say
on the
like,
first
oh,
date, guys. On the first date. On
Say
the
that
first day. On the first day, yeah. On the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
day.
Like
Who's
if
paying on the first day?
like on the first date,
First date,
yeah.
I
She
On
keeps
the-
asking that question.
On the
She wants
first
to
date,
ask.
yeah.
I want to know in it
On
because
the
I'm
first
seeing, I'm
date,
hearing
yeah.
too many answers. But continue.
I'm already coming with the mindset of, especially if I've asked you out, like I've said, oh, yo, babes, like, do you want to go on a date now? Yeah, I've been this shit today. So I'm
Yeah.
already coming to the mind where I'm paying for everything. You know what I'm saying? So if a girl says, no, I'm paying for the food, that's just a bonus.
Yeah,
You know, I'm not expecting, that's just a bonus, you know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
But it's a thing where,
Yeah.
but it's a thing where, like, if the girl asks me now, and she asks me and she picks a date, get your Apple Pay ready.
Of course,
Sorry,
yeah.
Get
No,
it ready.
no, it makes sense. You're
Get
trying.
it ready.
I can't bring myself to ask someone to pay if I'm not planning on paying you back. If I ask you to pay for something, I'm planning on paying you back. I'll even give you the money there and then back. But one detour, like, do you guys find it annoying when girls insist on paying? Like, let's say
No, I
you really
like
want to pay for her, and
You
she's
like
like,
it?
no, I don't want you
You
to.
know
pay
I
for
like it
it.
'cause-
You're very greedy. Continue. Continue talking.
No, do I like it? Because it just shows your upbringing and your mindset.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's how it's supposed to be still.
But
Yeah.
what I don't like is when it's now turned into an obligation.
That what? Like, she has to
Like
pay.
you have to
Yeah.
pay.
Like, if you're on the first date, yeah, and the bill comes and she just crosses her arms.
Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah, that's
you're
bad.
buzzing.
You know me, I offer to pay. But if you want to pay,
Like,
then
I will always
be
pay
my
for my
guest.
stuff.
Like I'll offer, like, but if you say no, you can pay if you want to pay. But I feel like some girls be like, you have to pay for me. I'm thinking, but who are you? Like, not
If
even
you have a
nice.
walk out if a woman just crossed her arm and just wasn't gonna pay for you.
No, I'll pay still because I can't embarrass myself.
I'll pay my half and walk out.
I'll pay my half. Yeah, I'll pay. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah,
That's
I'll
what
pay.
I'll do.
I'll pay my half and be like, hold it. I'm like, I ordered the chicken, the chips, and
Exactly.
the water.
For
You-
myself, you ordered
You
everything.
ordered
for
the
yourself.
whole plate. You did that.
You
So
can pay
hold
it
it.
off.
Man said it folded your arms. So yeah, bank account.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Embarrassment.
Yikes.
No, but it's just common courtesy because certain,
No.
certain things, yeah, man never want to do. But then once we know you're expecting
Yeah.
it, even
Yeah.
Yeah, word.
I'm
then
not even gonna do it no
yeah,
more.
can't even deal with it anymore.
Word.
I feel like a correct guy will want to pay regardless, and a correct girl will offer to pay. Simple as that.
No, but this one,
No, but don't just offer for the sake of offering.
Word.
Like,
I know
actually
exactly.
want-
No, I will actually want to pay, but if you want to pay, see my money, you can pay if you want to pay. But I will offer, be like, you want to pay? Like, no, you can pay for yourself.
The thing,
I haven't really been a guy that doesn't pay for me, to be honest. But that what is it? The guy I always date, yeah, they always pay for me anyways. But continue. Sorry.
Ooh.
Man, I totally get you. I understand, man. It's okay.
You understand,
Lifestyle,
man.
I'm used to
I
it.
want them to be like,
Say that.
No, but personally, but do you know why? Do you know why? It's because it's not good because now you're financially dependent on the man. Do you get what I mean? So if something goes wrong, but I pay for this for you. Like it's a bit like mad. Now I don't like it anymore because some man will be like, yeah, but because of me, I pay for this isn't. Do you know what I mean? But what's your
Yeah,
point?
it's
you know, like in terms of like my mindset is I don't want anyone paying for my anything. If you buy anything from me, I'm gonna pay you back. That I do that because I don't want to turn around and then you then come and say to me, I want that jacket back. I want their shoes back.
I'm gonna
Give
keep
me
it.
back the money.
I'm gonna
The thing
keep
is,
it.
like,
So
I
what?
just-
If they say give it.
I'm keeping
No,
it.
but
You
I
don't
don't
keep
keep
it.
it.
that's
I
a
don't
big
give a
dead
shit.
though.
I don't want people having that one up on me. Like I'll buy myself. I'll do things myself. If we're married, then like you can't do that. But in a relationship, I'll do everything myself for the fact that I know people can be weird. Like when certain stuff happen. No, it hasn't happened to me.
Yeah.
But it's just like a thingy that I was
Routine,
protect
yeah.
myself from.
Well,
I don't want to be like, oh, I did this for you. I did that for you. Da, 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 da. I don't
Oh,
want
like
people to
penny
have that on
pinching.
me.
But the right guy
Yeah.
won't. No. The right guy won't do that though.
But if we broken up, it owes me no loyalties though.
But the right guy won't do that. The right guy would actually be like, cool.
But
wait
if the
for
right
you.
guy, you're not breaking up though. But if he's the right
That's
guy, you're not
true.
breaking up. So
Yeah.
must not be the right guy. But no, but it's like this
Deep
though.
breath again.
But
That
what?
was a deep breath.
But what goes on deep here, if certain things are high or consistent, other things have to drop down. So, not all girls here, but a girl, like, let's say you're paying for every single date now. Boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Oh
boom.
no, that's bad.
And then, no, let's just say you're paying for every single date now. Let's say you don't
With
even
the guy?
mind.
With the
Yeah,
guy,
the
yeah.
guy. Let's say you don't even mind, and the guy don't even mind, yeah. But then, like, date 11, the girl's like, oh, how come you're not driving a Mercedes? Because I'm spending my P on your dates, bro. So like girls will
That's a dumb question.
girls will
That's a
like,
red flag,
expect
man. I hear
like
that question. That's
consistency
a dumb
and then be
question.
upset when you ain't got money in other areas. Like, bro, all the P's go, not all the P's, but like the P's go in here.
I
So of
feel
course that's gonna
like-
go down.
I feel like guys should just not. Ooh, sorry. Should just date girls that are financially independent. Cause some man go for girls that just broke and they complain when they're broke. I don't understand. I redeemed it. No, some man go for girls that just like
Yeah, some man like
they don't work.
Yeah, that's them. That's
And they complain
some
that
very-
she's paying for everything. Go for a girl who's a boss babe, a boss babe who
Keep the
has
same
her own
energy
money.
when we're splitting
who-
mortgage 50-50 though.
Word, fam.
That's you. Come
Keep the
on.
same-
No, don't
Yeah.
encourage guys to go for boss girls because some of them can't handle them.
No,
Actually gets annoying like when you try
You
to
can't
be
handle
too
every
bossy.
boss
man.
girl.
no, I was wondering, like, I want them to keep same energy when mortgage is 4K a month.
Word,
Where's your
exactly.
2K?
Exactly.
You're a boss now, where's your 2K? Don't be saying, oh, babes, like,
Period than a woman. So when they wanna be
Yeah, that's always there. That's a natural thing. But I'm just to say like, oh, she's earning more than me. Is that gonna affect me mentally?
you know what it is, yeah?
Imagine crying
You
to
know
the
what it is?
bathroom.
You know, it's true because man don't want a freak, but then they want a girl that's a virgin, so it doesn't make sense. But that's what I'm saying, guys want best of both worlds. 'Cause
Exactly.
A guy wants a girl that's pure, but then is sick in bed, so they're confused.